gangbanger when I come outside with my milk. He's 20 or so, in a sagging, shark-colored tracksuit, black hair combed straight over his ears, elaborate tattoo rising out of his shirt at the base of his neck. And right out in the open, in front of this convenience store, he conveniently offers me a hit on a glass blunt, a little marijuana pipe shaped like a cigarette. I wave it off, but sort of wish I hadn't. It's been at least 15 years, but I didn't just spring from some relaxed, wasted suburbia with a Stoli martini in hand. I had my moments. In college, they used to call me Weed Eater because I devoured those Acapulco gold joints, incense burning, black light on the walls, Pink Floyd thrumming down the dorm floor. Oh, and they're not technically slippers, but a casual loafer I got at the Nordstrom rack with a gift certificate when I returned a cardigan that made me look like my grandfather. Of course, I don't tell the stoned kid that. I just smile and say, no thanks. But then I pause to get a closer look instead of continuing on to my car. Maybe I'm just curious about this clever pipe, or maybe it's the smell of the weed, or maybe it's just this swiveling looseness I'm feeling. But I'm still in mid-pause when the fatter white gangster joins us, flat-brim ball cap, worn side saddle, and now there are three of us standing in a little semicircle, as if waiting for a tea time. "Hey," says the one with the neck tattoo and the blunt, "dude here can give us a ride to the party." And I'm about to say that I can't give them a ride because I've got to get home and they look mildly dangerous, when Fat in the Hat says, "Thanks, man," like he's surprised I'd be so cool, and suddenly I want to be that cool. And then the fat kid looks down at my hands and laughs. "Damn, man, why you buy your milk here? Shit's like $9 a gallon." The clouds are low, like a drop ceiling suffused with light from the city. They slide silently overhead, and two dope-smoking bangers in tracksuits climb into my car. I read once that we can only fear what we're already afraid of, that our deepest fears are the memory of some earlier unbearable fear. If that's true, then maybe it's a good thing my mother never lived to see another 7-Eleven. "This a nice ride." "Thanks." "Seats heated?" Feels funny, like I pissed my pants." "You probably did piss your pants, yo." I'll turn it down. "What kind of car is this?" "Nissan Maxima." "How much that set you back?" "Oh, not much." But this isn't true. With the winter floor mats, taxes, and redundant 2-year service contract, the car set me back $31,256. And because of several other recent setbacks, missed payments, ensuing penalties, house refis, debt consolidations, various family crises, and my untimely job loss, after 2 years of payments, I still somehow owe $31,000 on a car worth $18,000. This is my life now, set as far back as it will go. "My brother boosted a Maxima once," says the kid from the back seat. "Or an Altima. I can't keep 'em straight." Car thieves. Nice. The criminals' names are Skeet and Jamie. "Jamie?" I ask the kid in front. "Yeah, right. No shit, huh?" says Skeet from the back seat. "Dude's got like a chick's name, don't he?" "Eat me, Skeet," Jamie says, and he offers me the blunt again, and I surprise myself by taking it this time. I just want the smallest taste of that sweet smoke, or maybe I want to make sure they haven't done anything new to the pot. Oh, but they have. I suppress a cough. Nose runs, eyes burn. Someone is composting leaves in my throat, scraping my lungs with a shovel. Wow. "Good, huh?" asks Jamie. I hack. "Not bad." "Shit's designer, like $300 an ounce," Skeet says. The next roll of coughs I can't suppress. "Really?" "Definitely," Jamie explains, voice lilting with excitement. "In this lab in British Columbia, this Nobel Prize dude, he Frankensteined that shit. It's knockoff, but shit's still pretty good. They can do whatever they want to it, you know? Make it do 1,000 different things to your mind, yo." And I think that must be true, because a couple of old dorm floor size hits later, my brain springs a leak and my life seems to trickle out as I tell Jamie and Skeet my whole story. How I left a good job as a business reporter 2 years ago to start an unlikely poetry and investment website. How we got buried in the housing collapse just as my senile father moved in. How I scrambled back to my old newspaper job only to get laid off 8 weeks ago. How I got 14 weeks of severance from the paper and have 6 weeks left to find a job because 14 minus 8 is 6. How last week it was 7, next week it will be 5, but right now, at this moment, with Skeet in the back seat and Jamie in front, right now, as of this very moment, and I hold the smoke in my chest as if I can make this moment forever.